everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 17 of a video a day. I will start off by being totally transparent and say that yesterday's video went up this morning because I totally zoned. I filmed, I edited, I did the thumbnail, and I forgot to upload it. I have no idea why I forgot, but I did. But it went up early this morning, just to be transparent. This video is for Monday. It's going up later on today. I won't forget, I have it written down anyway. Today we're going to talk about a little bit about live show shenanigans, things that are happening in live shows that you may want to be aware of. Some are a little sketchy, but not necessarily against the rules. We're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about how I'm doing on my weekly list, my nose to the grindstone kind of week that I'm going to be having. But to start that off, I do have one little thing. It's kind of impeding my ability to do work right now. I'm going to show you. Okay, ready? So, you're coming with me. This little guy is asleep where my keyboard normally is. So, I can't type anything right now. So, I have drafted, I've taken photographs today. Excuse me, I've drafted a few things. I want to list them, and I like to list on my computer, so I'm going to wait for a little while, and then I'm going to do my listing. So today I did get my photos done. I did shoes and hard goods and got them done and away, so I'm going to get them listed, and then tomorrow I'm going to do clothing and get that done, prepped and everything. I feel good so far. What else did I get done? I have done my shows, scheduled them. I've done one on US already. I did that automatically through Sidekick. I am doing, where is my list, because I am doing a one at 3 o'clock, and I believe it's automatic as well on Posh Canada. So I've got everything scheduled up to and including Wednesday, and tomorrow I'm going to go in and finish Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday and get them done as well. So I'm really happy with that. So shows are done, shows are scheduled. I've done the photos and the prep. I'm going to be listing after I do this because somebody's sleeping, because I'm being a suck that way. What we're going to talk, we're going to talk about live shows now because it's really interesting to me. I don't know what happened on the weekend, but there was a whole bunch of drama that I kind of pay attention to, and I kind of don't. But it brings up a lot of, I'm going to say, behaviors that happen in live shows that, you know what, if you're a buyer, you might want to be aware of them. And if you're a seller that happens to go into live shows and you just want to look at them, just be aware of some of the behaviors that, at the very least, are very sketchy. Okay, so number one, there is upbidding happening. If you're in a big show and they have a bunch of friends, you can tell by the chat, you know, they're all buddy-buddy, whatever, which is fine, it's fantastic. But sometimes you have to watch items that you're trying to bid on that are getting upbid really, really quickly to a point where it's like, yeah, it's not really a great deal. Just be aware that sometimes, not always, but sometimes, those friends of the host are bidding those items up so that the host can make more money. This is not, I'm going to say, I don't know about illegal, but I know it's not right. I know it's against the rules. I know it's against the rules on eBay. It's called shill bidding. And you can't have people bidding up the price so that you make more money. You know, it's sort of, if I'm putting this out there and I'm starting to bid at $10 and nobody else wants it and it sells for $10, that's the risk I'm taking. So the hosts are just trying to sort of hedge their bets. You know, they want to make the most money they can, and they probably think they're not doing anything wrong, but they kind of are. So just be aware of that if you're a buyer. Another thing that's been happening is a lot of this support the host thing, where people are doing something called stacking, where they bid and win on an item, but they say, I'm going to stack that item, which means that the next item that goes up for bids, whoever wins that item will get the original first item as well. So the person bidding on it is basically just giving the host money. The host will send them some stickers or a thank you card so that they use the shipping label, and then, you know, the buyer will accept it, and then the seller gets their money. So it's a way that show hosts are making extra cash. To me, that's really sketchy. I don't think, as a host of a live show, you need tips, you need extra you don't need that support as a host. If you are a good host, the support should be coming with people actually buying your items. This is only my take on that. To me, it's just a little bit sketchy, and I don't think it really belongs on Poshmark in the live shows. I don't know. It's not something I would do. It's not something I would ask for, and it's not something I support. If you guys have a different take on that, let me know. Tell me what you think, because I am open to differences of opinion, okay? The last one I'm going to talk about, and this is the one that was all over Instagram on the weekend, and apparently, and I say apparently because, again, I didn't come across this on my own watching live shows. I only saw videos that were on Instagram, so apparently there is somebody that will basically sell spots in her tray of her live show. So if this seller is a big seller, or if they have big shows, wanting to be in that share show, wanting your item to be sold or to be, considered for that show, is a big deal, because you're pretty much guaranteed it's going to sell. It's going to sell for good money. So I understand that, the seller has built up a following, they have big shows, whatever, but I think it's really unethical that they're selling actual spots in their tray. There's something just not right about that. As a seller myself, I don't need that. If my items are good enough, I should be able to sell them, period, whether I use a live show or not. So I don't think you really need to be buying a spot in someone's show. Now, I kind of a little bit admire the hustle with that one, because the seller has built up a huge following, and they have shows, and it is a lot of work to have a show. So a little bit of me kind of understands it, but the bigger part of me thinks it's really, really sketchy. And I think it takes advantage of especially newer buyers who don't realize that they don't need to do that. Really and truly, if your item is good enough, it's going to sell on its own, period. So I'm not going to say it's against the rules, because I don't think it's against the rules. I don't think so. Anyway, let me know if it's wrong. If you know that it's against the rules. Someone's waking up. But to me, it is sketchy. To me, I would not. I just wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? If you want me to promote your closet or whatever, you know what? I'm not going to ask for money to do that. I just don't like it. What do you guys think? I hope it explained it properly there. But basically, it was that they would, in their show, I don't know if they have a listing, or if they I don't know if it's a listing in their show, and you buy the listing, and then she sends you whatever, like it's some little, I don't even know what it is, whether it's a little toy or a sticker or whatever it is. And with you buying that, she says, okay, then I'm going to put your item into my show on the whatever date. That's basically what she's doing. So I don't know, that one, it's just not, even though that bit of me goes, okay, yeah, she's built this following, she has huge shows take a lot of work, so I kind of understand it, but I also think it's kind of not right. So let me know what you think down below. So that is it for Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It is another photograph day, another hot day. I am planning to get to the beach tomorrow afternoon, take some time off. I also want to, as of tomorrow, get the rest of my shows scheduled for the week, because I think it's really important to have the flyers up and the trays loaded. I think that gives better exposure if people actually go through them. I don't know, it doesn't take any time to do them, like not even 5 minutes to set up a show, so it's not that difficult. It's not taking a ton of time. But tomorrow I will get the rest of my photos done and get some listing done as well. I think that's all I have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and yeah, I don't have anything else on my agenda, so it should be a good work day tomorrow. I hope everybody has a fantastic Tuesday. Nope, today is Monday. I hope everybody has a fantastic Monday. This video will be uploaded for tonight, 6 p.m. Okay, I promise. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.